Hi guys, welcome. I haven't been posting very much because I just been literally working. I think I spend more time at work than I do at my house. So I don't really have much time to just do anything. Literally, the only time I have is to just go home and go to sleep, and then I'm back at work again. I legit work like 6 days a week. I take about like 1 day off just to rest because I'm too, overexhausted from just working. Because I work doubles, like I do three doubles a day, and then the rest I just do 8 hour shifts because it's like if you push yourself more, like you'll literally feel like you're gonna just be overexhausted, you're gonna pass out. But one thing I want to talk about today is the difference between the Matrix and the rat race. There's two differences. How you know the rat race is when you feel like you're stuck and you want to escape, but you feel like you can't escape and you feel like you've given up. So that's why you just stay in the same loop, So let's say you're at a job you don't like, or let's say you're pretty much doing something that you don't want to do and you're there for 8 hours, and then you go home and you go to sleep and then you get paid and then you're stuck and you want to escape but you can't because you just feel like you're too scared. You don't know what the actual outcome is going to be and you're just stuck. So that's the rat race. Like, you're just scared but you want to jump, you're too afraid of the result, so you just go back into your comfort hiding, and then you end up not progressing in life and you feel stuck, you feel stranded, and you just feel like nothing is going your way because you just don't know what you want to do. Now the matrix is you're stuck in a loop because you are self-aware that you're in a bad situation. You're self-aware that you don't want to be where you are right now, and you're trying to escape as much as you can. You're trying either multiple things, you're trying different hobbies just to distract you from your everyday life, whether it's work, whether it's stress, whether it's family at home. You're just trying to escape, you know like you're trying your best and you feel like you just don't know what's working, but you continuously not give up on yourself, because that's what the matrix is. You're just put in a loop until you eventually break free, and that's what most your goals is, to break free from whatever you're feeling, because it gets to a point where you don't even feel happy, you don't even feel sad anymore, you feel like you're just numb and you want to escape. And it's like, how people cope with this is that they just go out on the weekends, like they go out, they go party, they go drink, and they feel good Saturday, but by Sunday it's like they got to mentally prepare themselves for the next Monday through Friday, and then 9 to 5, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., 40-hour work week schedule. And then it's not even just the work week schedule, it's like the commute to get to work and to commute to get back home. It might be more draining than the actual work that you're doing. So that's what the whole matrix is. And it's like the only way to escape is to just not give up on yourself. Like, you cannot just, you have to see a way out every day, and it's like, how do you keep on going even though you're struggling to escape? Is to psychologically trick your mind into saying that I've already escaped and I've already made it out, and you're just gonna keep on pushing day by day as if you were never even feeling stuck. But and also, most people, they feel like they're stuck in a matrix is because they are watching other people's lives, whether it's on social media, whether it's their peer-to-peers, whether it's, let's say your friend got a promotion and you didn't, but you feel like you worked hard or you feel like you deserved it. That's another way of, you feeling like you're stuck. So it's just like, you have to want it more than anything, and you have to just not care about what other people think, and you have to just want something bad enough to where it's like, people look at you like, damn, you really get no rest. Like, look at my eye bags, I get no rest, but because I want something that bad. you know yeah, I'm gonna fail a couple of times, but I'm gonna keep on going and keep on trying. Like, and you have to have like a work life balance. Like, that's the best way to escape from the matrix, is to have a work life balance. Like, when you're not working all the time, you shut off. And it's just like, if you don't shut off, then you'll just be forever working and working, and to the point where you're gonna work till you're done. And it's like, I'm working in 50, 60 hour work weeks, but it's like, if you have all this money to your name, and it's like, if your body is cooked, like, there's no point of having the money. You can't even go out to go spend it because you're in bed resting all day, and it's like, it's not good for you. There's this saying like, you chase the money, and then when you get it, it's gone. So it's like, what's the point of going just for money? It's like, that's why you gotta go for things that's making you feel purposeful and making you feel alive in life. Money is a good thing. Money is it's a drug. It's a drug that makes you high. Like when you get paid, there's a rush. Like there's an adrenaline rush that you feel when you get paid. Like genuinely, especially if you get paid way more than you were once making. That's why most people, they work two jobs, because one job is not enough to pay their bills. It's not enough to eat one week. It's not enough. So instead of crying and complaining, they'll just get another job. And then some people, they just get three jobs, and then they get stuck right then and there, because they think that's their ceiling. You have to make sure, like, what is your ceiling? What are you gonna accept? What is your limit? Like, don't put limitations on you, and you'll be okay. And that's how the Matrix is. You feel like there's a limit, but there is no limit. You just stuck in a loop. But life as we know it, like, you go through your bad days, you go through your bad weeks, and you just gotta look up, chin up, chest up, and just be like, you know what, I'm going through it, but hey, I'm still gonna be on the positive side. I'm still gonna be happy. I'm still gonna be in my authentic self. I'm going through a bad week. You're not gonna know I'm going through a bad week unless I tell you I'm going through a bad week. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how good my personality is. But of course, like, eventually, if I'm going through something, you're gonna feel it. Like, and if it bothers me for a long time, I'm gonna have to talk to somebody about it, because eventually that's what it is. I don't want to hold something in for that long. But it's just like, I've been going through it for like the past week and a half, like, just from work has been stressful, and then it's just like, things, I feel like life is not going my way right now, but I feel like it's for protection. It's probably not my given time. Like, I'm pushing for manager, and I'm pushing for this, so I'm working hard, I'm picking up extra hours, and it's like, even my regional boss is telling me, like, hey, just don't burn yourself out from picking up all these hours. But it's just like, I don't want to be home sometimes. Like, being home is like when I'm home, like, as a guy, like, you have to work hard. Like, it's easy for women to just relax and just have them be spoiled, and like, here's $20, like, here, you don't have to work hard for it. But men, they have to work hard for what they want. They have to work hard for their money. So it's like, if you're a guy and you're just home, you're just lazy, that means that you're just not doing your fullest potential, because you have a lot of potential, you just don't want to do it. And it's just like, that's a disgrace. Like, I don't want to be rude or disrespectful, but it's like, as a man, like, nobody is gonna give you anything, and as a man, nobody's gonna pat you on the back even after you do a hard job. And as a man, you don't get flowers until you're gone. So it's like, you just have to just work hard and just at least show that you are, about being a man. Like, you will be appreciated for your hard work. It's just, it won't be appreciative at that moment, and then that's what sucks. And this is why some people, they leave and they feel like they're stuck, because they feel like they don't want, like, they feel like their success is not going to come. And that's why most people are stuck in either the rat race or they're stuck in the Matrix, because they feel like their success is not going to come. But your success will come. It's just your mindset and what are you capable of doing to escape. And it's just like, it sucks. But people look at me crazy all the time, like, why do you work so much? And it's like, you need sleep. But it's like, I get it, I need sleep, but I can get like 5 hours of sleep. I can take like a little coffee here and there, but I'll be fine. If, as long as I can wake up and I can walk and I can talk and I still have my mindset, like, I'm fine. Even if I'm running on 5 hours of sleep, even if I'm running on 4 hours of sleep, the money is not good to chase it, just solely it, but it's good to just be active. It's good to know people. It's good to talk to people, because you never know what type of people you're gonna meet when you're just working. But if you're just at home not doing anything, then that's when it's an issue. Like, you don't know, like, you can meet somebody and that person can change your life. That's why I wake up with a smile. That's why I wake up and I'm ready to work. Even if I'm going through bad stuff, I don't bring my negative energy to work. Of course, if it gets that bad, then I'm gonna have to talk to somebody about it, but I'm not gonna cry about it at work, because you have to mask your pain. And it's just like, you have to have patience with people. Like, most people, like, if you're disrespectful with them up front, like, honestly, like, just be nice about it. But after that, like, just ignore it. Like, that's why I just ignore the noise, ignore everybody. Like, people telling me this, people telling me that, I don't care. I focused on me. This is my life, and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But yeah, if you are feeling stuck in life, like right now, I feel numb because life hasn't been going in my favor, and I feel like it's for a good reason. But thank you for watching this video and have a great day. Let's go.